What the doctor say? Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Oh yeah.
They're all those kind of.
Hey, show that picture of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
I can't stand.
Hey, this getting fat. Look at that face.
Is the buzzword.
Look like them emojis on the iPhone now, goddammit.
No, Japanese vampire.
Go for it, cause it's
A Japanese vampire, goddammit. I eat your blood with chopsticks.
that ain't so much for.
If you get fat, it's over. Them people gonna stop giving you your credit. You better keep that little shape and them little fake hair pieces in. The man Offset. Okay, he got in touch with her for some professional help. I mean, we from the streets, we know what it is. But I'm saying he got with the hoe for some professional help. What she do?
Own the business.
Put him out. Yeah, that's not. Yes.
Put him out there. No real doctor would do that. No real doctor would put the patients or somebody potentially being a patient out there because it don't look good on their resume.
It don't look good for Offset reaching out to her too, though, niggas.
Why you say that? He probably think the whole doctor. Hey, I want to talk to you on some professional. My man. Offset like them weirdos.
So let me tell y'all about this, all right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, or that he was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with of me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leaves me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it.
And apparently, Offset is just crashing out.
He's trying to go to prison.
On some Chris Benoit.
Trying to go to prison. Revenge is a charge.
Yeah,
that's a charge.
Yeah, that is a charge. What Offset is doing, but it's on
charge.
Cardi to go to the police, which I'm pretty sure she don't really want to do.
Nah.
He's a lame.
But yeah,
he's super
You're a lame
Offset
because, like I said,
lame. if all this is true,
right, you're a lame because the fact of the matter is you had her. She took you back
several times. I just took you back several times.
You still want to these scallywags. Like, number one, first of all, I ain't cheating on my wife if she ain't better than her. If she ain't better, I'm just saying if I'm gonna crash out, she better be better than what I got.
But you can't have so many scallywags. That's why I'm like, Cardi ain't part of this poly thing Neo got. So you gotta space your scallywags out. But Offset just couldn't space them out far enough.
Man, he just need to sit his ass down. That's
a good thing.
You got a woman that's making bread. She bad as hell. Like, what you do? Yeah,
she with all. So
like, what you doing?
You messed up a perfectly good thing, and I don't feel sorry.
He mad because Stefan is digging her ass out.
Stefan and whoever else, but
and she was
get her back blown out for summer 2025.
She didn't even wait for the baby to drop. She said, "Nah, baby."
She gave that up.
But I mean, like, he had it, you had it in house, and you up.
Yeah,
and that's what happens when you up.
You can't play in the streets and then get mad because she move on from your ass.
This is what we call heartbreak.
That ain't heartbreak. He was just stupid. That's dumb.
No. He's suffering from a little heartbreak. He a little tender right now. But
you trying to play big dog. You trying to play big dog. You trying to play big dog status and you a pup. That's all you just showed.
You thought that, like,
should stay home.
You thought you were part of the meat market, but you weren't. You weren't dishing it like that, because if you were laying the meat down like that, this wouldn't even be.
You know why? Even if he was laying the meat down, it still wouldn't work out, because you gotta understand. You see her journey, how she got where she got. She grind. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact of the matter is, he bringing unnecessary stress to her, and she done spit out what, 3 kids for this?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
she
no doubt.
when you got a woman that's making money and she got her own moves, she'll move on
Look,
from your ass.
leave Cardi alone.
Yeah, you a
leave
suck.
Cardi alone.
You a suck ass if you did that.
Oh,
You out here now you mad she leaving your ass alone. Now you want to do all the dumb
like
shit.
she want to get her back blown out
For the summer 2025 in peace. Leave her alone.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna see how that.
Leave her alone.
How come Offset just don't move on? Maybe it's a control thing. Maybe he's one of the control freaks.
You never realize how good you have it
Until it's gone.
I think he knew what he had,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
think
no, no, no. He took it for granted. You never.
He ain't think that he ain't think she was
how
gonna
good
leave.
you
She was
have
gonna
it.
leave his ass.
You never.
I put 3
understand
kids
how
up
good
and ain't
you
nobody
have
gonna
it
want her.
until it's gone. He had it good. She was with the shit. She, you know,
She's a
probably
hood. She was a
funny,
hood chick that
you know.
got rich.
She
Got smart.
and you just kept
Fucking up, crashing out.
sweet. And then,
You out here, goddamn, stand on that shit. Then you want to bitch up, then goddamn go cry for her ass back and sit down.
But now you cried and she don't want you back. So
Right.
now leave her alone.
So leave her alone.
It's
Move
all-
on.
Wow.
Move on.
he's a
He's
stalking
He's
now.
stalking
After a
security.
while.
He's stalking now.
That's why he reached out to. Yeah,
do that.
He's stalking
Don't do
her.
Brian
He's
Windhorse like
stalking
that.
her.
And that's why Offset
Not a
reached.
good look.
That's why Offset reached out to Cheyenne Bryant. You
I
saw
heard about that.
and she put his ass on blast.
That was corny.
Yeah, she was on some. I need. He was on some. I need to talk to you professionally, and she felt the need to tell everybody. What was that during Jason Lee's interview?
Offset came in my DMs
To ask for a
help.
therapy session. Okay,
And
that's what I was
that's why
gonna say.
I want to give him his
Hold on,
props.
hold on.
And
Give
this
it
is
up
what
for
I think-
Offset
yes,
looking for help.
Yes. I'm gonna get. See, well, you see how I put that out there?
Thank
I
you.
knew I was gonna get you.
And just further proof that I don't believe she's a real doctor. Of
Right,
course,
she's
a
clout chaser.
And that's what Offset replied back with and said, "Oh, you just clout chasing."
Yeah, she a clout chase. She just popping on.
But what's
certain
crazy is it was nothing else on that message except
I want to talk to you
yeah.
professionally.
That was, so what are you showing?
I don't know.
What is it that
happens.
she was showing? Like you're trying to bring this man out, you know, show him out, but in all actuality, it kind of just makes you look bad because there's a such thing as patient, confidentiality clauses. You know, if you're gonna tell this, who else gonna come deal with you? If somebody of success comes to you, who what makes them think you're not gonna do the same thing to them?
She been exposed that she's not a doctor.
That's
but
why I don't trust the mental health field, because every couple years there's some doctor on the internet
In the words of the great Flavor
doing
Flav,
some.
can't trust it.
Well, yeah. Well, number one, don't do that because, like I said, it just we know if you just do the follow up on their research, you can find out where they went to school and where they learned. It tells you.
She's University of Phoenix.
Right, so she ain't no
She was a
look.
cheerleader on
We
the
already
football
done
team.
put this on. We already done reported this like a few months ago that we had other doctors, clinical doctors, that came on and said certain terminology that she was using. You use that for a person that was mentally. What's the proper term for mentally challenged or what's the word?
That's not the proper term. It's low functioning behavior.
Yeah, that, or is another term, but yeah, that part. The terminology she was using for describing Cam and everybody else was not correct.
Yeah, low functioning behavior. That's what she used the term for to describe. So yeah, I get what you're saying. And you saw Corey going in on her, right?
No, I did get a chance to see Corey.
Okay, so yeah, this week Corey went in on pretty much everything. He went in on Jess Hilarious.
She was
the
on club.
response.
She was on club. Shay Shay.
Yeah, I saw that. And he was also talking about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant because she had put on some weight. And he was just saying how Craig Fax said she looked like a Japanese vampire. And she was looking like a Buddha statue. And then Corey was just on some old, you can't lose your shape. That's like you're only up in the game at the moment. So
She eating.
Yeah, so he went in on her.
that viral content she gets, she eating. She eating good.